I've stood on the tip of the equator, admired the Sistine Chapel, looked up the skirt of the 73-year-old Eiffel Tower, but a more beautiful flower I've not seen. The sun dances in your eyes and reflects a hazel expression. I noticed it from your projects and inhaled the sex of subways in your gutters like chicken soup for guts, filled with nothing but dreams and bags of songs played on my first harmonica. And there is no Monica Lewinsky that could convince me that there is another. Your very rhythms suggest that you are hip-hop's mother. My fingers explore every pavement of your body, covering all surfaces like a DJ. My fingers explore every pavement of your body, but aren't pleased with the beautiful New York arrogance. She tells me only big boys navigate these streets, so she convinces me to grow up. Makeup adorns your gum-filled streets. Why has pure art been confused with graffiti? And why has graffiti been confused with anything else but a tribute to you? But I could never draw well, so I write and spit quick like bullets that couldn't whiz by young children last night from the guns of your fortresses protect you. You make men of boys. You are an erector. You make boys of men. You've the power to bulldoze and in 93 chauffeured the heart of a mixed infant from his young body. And I never said chula, but damn, mommy, I learned how to say that in the Bronx and in Spanish Harlem. Do you know what farina tastes like for lunch? And you know how good a spam sandwich is on the first floor of an apartment in Parkchester, the Big Apple. You are an Andy Warhol painting in the middle of a gentrified Harlem, reminding us of what color looks like, but our young girls live in Versailles worlds, finding beauty in everything that looks white like clouds that never leave your skies. Dripping wet to teach us what one of New York's queens tastes like. Men bow at your feet because kings don't live here anymore, and if they did, there should be a borough named after the few of us remaining black parties in your streets. I can never dance well, but remember the earth tilting on its axis when you shook Harlem. No wonder we've got juice like Eric B. and Rakim had in the 1980s. Rhythms, crack babies, or the queens to get the crew from Brooklyn. If only in Manhattan, but never been tooken. Go uptown to the Bronx and boogie down. Get strong on the hour, recoup and lay around. I got juice. Arizona cans that cost $1.75 now. Back when hip-hop was pure like the drugs young men sell to fund our love affair with you, because we want to be erected in your skylines. Between the Chrysler building and the empire, pure like the malice in the heart of law enforcement, or like the love shared between blacks and Puerto Ricans to produce unpure babies, like the stench of the cab I rode in last week just to catch a glimpse of the Statue of Liberty. She's the only outsider that we like, and she's changing the way she dresses so she can blend in with us. So she wears a Yankee cap, Adidas tracksuit, and shell toes. Can we please proceed to rock steady or pure, like the fear of an 8-year-old 8 years ago in a frenzied New York? How important is child's literature when 2 assets were being snapped from your ample silhouette? My mom was on the job interview, my dad was at work, my brother was in Georgia, and thousands are scattered around ground zero. Again, I ask, how important is a pet goat when rubble is integrated into one's bloodstream with a little bit of you? Lives and all our DNA helped us pull through in New York. I haven't been able to pronounce the R in your name for some time, so it kind of sounds like I'm saying New York, which means new life. Like young birds, you grew wing, took flight, and carried on inhabited streams. They shine like gold ropes young men once died for, tightening against our throats and hanging us from telephone wire that hold up speakers in any ghetto I spy with my New York eyes. 21st century Geppettos pulling the life strings of human puppets. Goodbye, Mr. Diallo, Sean Bell, Omar Edwards. Goodbye to young men holding hairbrushes in Brooklyn. I've witnessed the hell lying on the tip of the equator, purgatory that is the Sistine Chapel, and track marks running up the thighs of a century-year-old Eiffel Tower leading to heaven, but a more beautiful flower, more amazing perfection I've not seen.